Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered, what if the moon just vanished? No explosion, no warning. One night it's there, and the next it's gone. What would happen to Earth and to us? At first, it might not seem that bad. The sky would be darker, sure. No more romantic moonlight or werewolves howling at night. But the darkness would be total. The moon reflects sunlight and makes nights 400,000 times brighter than they would be otherwise. Without it, nights become pitch black, oceans fade into invisible ink, and cities glow like isolated islands in space. But here's the real problem: tides. You see, the moon's gravity pulls on Earth's oceans, creating the tides we see every day. If the moon disappeared, the sun would still pull on the oceans, but only half as much. That means weaker, chaotic tides. Entire coastlines would change shape, coral reefs would die, and marine life that depends on tidal rhythm would collapse. Sea turtles, crabs, and coastal birds gone within years, and then things get worse. The moon doesn't just move the ocean, it also stabilizes Earth's tilt. Right now, our planet leans at about 23.5 degrees, giving us seasons. Without the moon's gravitational anchor, that tilt could start to wobble wildly, from 10 degrees to 60 degrees or more. Imagine one year, Antarctica melting into ocean, and the next, New York buried under ice. Animals would lose their natural rhythm. Turtles use moonlight to find the sea. Birds migrate by the position of the moon. Even tiny plankton rise and fall with the lunar cycle. Without the moon, billions of years of evolution would fall into chaos, a silent collapse no one could stop. Meanwhile, humans would feel it too. Tides regulate ocean currents, which balance global climate. Without them, weather patterns would shift dramatically. Some regions would turn into endless deserts, others into storm-torn wastelands. And if the tilt changes enough, the concept of summer and winter could disappear forever. Think about it. The moon has been with Earth since the beginning, born from a massive collision over 4.5 billion years ago. It shaped our oceans, guided our evolution, and gave rhythm to our nights. It's more than a rock. It's the silent guardian of life itself. So what if the moon disappeared? Life would go on. For a while. But slowly, everything that depends on balance, tides, weather, life itself, would unravel. The Earth would become unpredictable, chaotic, and unstable. And the night sky would never feel the same again. The next time you look up at the moon, remember, it's not just decoration. It's a reminder that every tiny part of the universe plays a role in keeping us alive.